This is an 05 Acura TSX, and this axle nut down here would not come off with a 2-foot long breaker bar. So what I did is I hit this with WD-40 and let it soak in overnight. Then I came out here and gave it 3 minutes with the propane torch, making sure to get nice and close to the axle and the axle nut, and going around it for 365 degrees, once again for about 3 minutes. This one takes a 36 millimeter socket, so I basically set it up like this. I used a jack to support the head of the breaker bar so as not to put any undue stress on the breaker bar or the suspension system, and it also keeps this from coming off, from slipping off. And I weigh 165 pounds, so this is a 4-foot long cheater bar that I put on top of my breaker bar. You can see that right here. It's 1 inch times 48 inches, also known as 4 feet. So I ran the cheater bar all the way up the shaft, so I didn't put too much stress on the breaker bar. And basically I'm 165 pounds, so if you use the formula for foot pounds, you get 165 foot pounds when you come out a quarter, 1 foot. When you come out 2 feet, you get 330. And by the time you make it all the way out here to the tip, you have 660 nut breaking foot pounds. So I just slowly creeped out from 2 feet out to 3, out to 4, and by the time I made it out to the edge, 4 feet or 660 foot pounds, and I kind of flexed on the bar maybe 2 or 3 times, I heard a big crack down here, and the nut came off with no damage to the threads. Hopefully somebody didn't put thread locker on yours, because maybe it might take more force, but I just put a little white lithium grease there. Just me personally, you know, that may not necessarily be the manufacturer's recommended procedure, but you definitely want to be sure to before you try to take off the nut, to use some kind of punch or strong screwdriver to pull out the safety tab there. And you also are supposed to replace that safety tab when you're done. So that's it, guys. Good luck. And no breaker bars were harmed in the production of this video. They're pretty durable. All right, guys.